this was my first international trip. Like if someone asked me like where was your first international trip, I can proudly say I went to an IPL auction in Abu Dhabi.
The moment Sanga Co walked in, like I was stunned for a second.
Coming into the auction, we knew somewhat what to expect, but actually seeing that happen in real time is something you can't really prepare for it.
Ravi Bishnoi, Vignesh Puthur, these like it matched.
Vignesh Puthur, I had recommended him even in round 1 and round 2 as well.
Really good. I don't know, that's really detailed, very interesting, very similar to what we've been talking about, and some extra things for us to think about as well.
Did this really happen? Like
Hands down, this has been the best experience of my life so far.
Are you ready with the final results?
And the top 3, Nitin, Abhishek and Sainath.
And the winner, the SupeRR Selector Season 1, Abhishek! So, window or I?
This will be my first time traveling internationally, so I would of course want the window seat.
Any of you, would you mind getting a middle seat to get any chance? Should we book 3 instead of 1? Are you excited? All 3 seats booked to Abu Dhabi!
Amma, what's your select type? I'm going to Abu Dhabi. 3 members. Ammu, is that Billion of lente. Abu Dhabi has been chocolate what costa. High level chocolate.
They're not going to see the approach, like they're finally going to see the players list and why we are saying.
We should consider give more priority to like a left arm leg spinner like Vignesh Puthur.
See, first we need a leg spinner and backup for the leg spinner. This will finish.
Ravi Bishnoi is a top red because highest, like he has the most amount of international experience.
Hi, I'm Giles. Nice to meet you.
Abhishek sir.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Sainath.
Sainath.
I read your blog on the
Oh,
it's excellent.
I'm sorry, it's so boring.
I'm Nitin.
Nitin, nice to meet you. Really well done. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you.
Well, I'm really glad. Thank you so much for coming over, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you've put together and talking to you about the auction and what our options are going into it. So I think Kumar's on his way up as well, so he'll come and say hello to you.
I'm Nitin.
The moment Sanga Co walked in, like I was stunned for a second. Like it took me a while to like realize that he was actually in the room with me and speaking to me.
So what are your backgrounds? So all of us have engineering backgrounds. I myself have done a degree in computer science.
Like I'm a mechanical engineer, but like I'm a bit into data and like management. Yeah.
I have a bachelor's degree in AI and I'm currently working as an AI engineer in fintech.
Okay. Where do you live? So how many of you are based in Mumbai or are you based around the country?
I'm based out of Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, okay.
Me as well.
Hyderabad, okay, nice. And you?
I'm studying in Chennai.
Oh.
I can't like overstate how crazy the last 2 weeks have been. You know?
Yeah.
It's not something you think is going to happen, but
No, I can believe it. I was saying it's great of them to participate and to get this far. So we gave them the brief after retentions of what players should RR sign in the auction. And we gave them, this is our person, these are all the players in the register, and I think that's something we're going to look at a bit later on, seeing it's very topical. For the main task for the hackathon was they had to try and identify who the next uncapped stars were going to be for India and when they were going to debut for India. So they went through all that. So I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on those as well. I know it's not part of the task, but they can pull their ideas to show us today. We just come from a meeting where we've been discussing our ideas. I think it's really valuable to get everyone's opinion, and that's what RR likes to get, is a lot of independent thoughts. So they've just been putting together a presentation now because if that's combined.
Yeah.
So how aligned are the three of you in terms of what you pulled?
Like the top picks are pretty much aligned, but once we go into the backups, like we had a good debate because like I valued a different stat. Like let's say for a leg spinner, I valued his strike rate more than economy, but they were going with combined stats. So it was
Very similar to what we'd love to see. Let's go through.
To get to that point, like how the combinations work. First, we identify like whenever RR performance was in top 5 and not in top 5.
So that means your spin control in the middle.
Middle overs is the main part, and one box got ticked with Jadeja because he's very good at doing that.
It was great seeing that kind of genuine interest that they had in our results, in our analysis. It made us feel very, very valued.
And in that leg spin, Jadeja is more of a controlling type of bowler where he'll have hold up and then like bowl up the overs very quickly. So from the other side, you would want a spinner who is more attacking. Like even though he might leak a few runs, it would be more valuable if he would be the wicket taker.
You have come up with the fact that having identified a spinner, in your mind is a leg spinner. Okay.
It's not like a presentation. It's actually we have a kind of one-on-one discussions with them.
Then similarly, we did it for the death overs ka analysis.
So who's your best death bowler currently in our squad?
In the current existing squad is Jofra Archer if he can bowl, he with Sandeep Sharma, and if he play in the Savai Mansingh Stadium with the cutters and all, I think it's very good possibility.
I was very surprised on how attentive they were and how interactive they were.
They really listened with zero mind, like zero judgment, and they even poked every question, like given their opinion.
These two people mainly worked on machine learning and statistics. Using those insights and all, we ran a simulation of LLM agents. We took agents and we made each agent a team, and we got an estimated price which they might.
Wow. Yeah, that's very in the industrious of you to do that, so well done.
Coming to Vignesh Puthar, again, like he will be a left-arm leg spinner, so like a very rare commodity, and like he has proven himself like at Mumbai last year. The only thing that we have is like we don't have a lot of data on him.
What did your model put out on Vishnu in terms of other sides, purse, dynamics? Who would want him?
It is mostly based on the fact that he has a lot of international experience, so we like our model gave a lot of priority to that.
Yeah, and in your opinion, obviously you've got the spinners there as well. So you're saying the wicket-taking spinner, leg spinner, is the key to the most important role, and it's in this order. So middle order after that, Indian middle order, Indian number 3. Is that the and then death bowling pacer are the key thing. A few parameters that we hadn't even thought of, like Sanga Co sir and Giles were like very keen on trying to figure out not just the squad composition but like the exact number of players that played in the team. Like that was an approach that I hadn't even considered.
Yeah, do your best 11s again. What's your starting best 11?
Kind of we have 4 playing 11s. Like, we didn't agree on the playing 11s. So we have again present like what we think of. So you want to start with what you think of.
You each give your own version.
Yeah. So like for me it would be Jaiswal Suryavanshi opening. 3 would be Sam Curran as a floater, and then Parag and Jurel. Again, if the wicket falls in the 11th or 12th over, it doesn't make sense for Sam Curran to come. It would be Parag or Jurel coming here.
You know, they gave some very well thought out points. We had a great interaction. It went on for I think an hour and a half.
That's what I like about this lineup as well, right? So you have Archer, you have Sharma, you have your overseas pacer and your Indian spinner. And on top of that, for remaining 5, you have Jadeja and Curran, which should be enough. And then you have Parag with some leg spin, and you have Ferreira with some off spin. So really, your bowling is, even if you go Admira, your bowling is not a headache at all.
Well, it's slightly different analysis, but more or less agrees with that, but slightly different. The major drawback of this is we are not using Ferreira here. Like that is a major drawback of this squad. But how should I approach that problem? I feel is whenever it is like a very batting friendly pitch and we are sure like batsman is going to make the difference. I don't want an Indian hitter here. I want to get in the Ferreira, and I want to compromise on one of the fast bowlers, and I will get in the domestic talent there.
They kept on asking questions and tried to figure out our perspectives. I am not someone who has a lot of experience in this field, but yet he considered my opinion to be very valuable and like made me feel important. So like
we didn't expect really they will be very involved.
I think that's good. That's very good. Yes. And also avoiding small samples is good thinking as well, because I've seen it so often where you'll get guys that bowl in a situation that's really favourable to them, and so that's why they get the good numbers in those situations, whereas the proper bowlers are having to bowl in every circumstance.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Brilliant work. Well done. That great presentation.
Really good. I know that's really detailed, very interesting, very similar to what we've been talking about, and some extra things for us to think about as well. Oh, that's very good. Thank you very much. What's the next step for them? I think you come to watch the auction. Is that the plan? Is that the...
Yeah.
Yep. So you'll be in the arena.
Hands down, this has been the best experience of my life so far.
Coming into it, we knew what the prize was. We knew what the stakes were that we could be coming here.
Even the wildest of the wild dreams, I never imagined one day I will be coming to this IPL auction.
Happy. Match audition, all of it good?
Yes, most of them. This was my first international trip, and like if someone asked me like where was your first international trip, I can proudly say this: I went to an IPL auction in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, coming into the auction, we knew somewhat what to expect, but actually seeing that happen in real time is something you can't really prepare for. It was crazy, and
Few of our strategies did really work.
we spoke about how they needed wrist spinners, and they bought, I think, 3 of them.
Vignesh Putar, like I had recommended him even in round 1 and round 2 as well. So like the moment RR bought him, I was like, I am a Vignesh Putar's fan for life.
Few players like Ravi Bishnoi, Vignesh Putur, these like it matched, and the nice thing is the estimated buckets kind of matched.
We didn't get the exact players that RR were going for, but we got the roles spot on. To get the roles right was also like a very good confidence booster that we are actually thinking in the right direction.
And that was surreal feeling, like in a between, like after the in the breaks, I was just sitting back and assuming, did this really happen? Like we presented, and that was coming on the picture.
Everyone kept on saying that they are a fan first team, and like actually proved it. Like no other team in IPL has like even had an initiative close to this.
I mean, they didn't have to do this. It's giving us the chance to live out this entire experience is crazy, and I'm just gratitude really.
Like I follow IPL, I follow cricket, I follow auctions and all, do strategies and all, but I never imagined I will get a platform to showcase my skills, like deeply get involved, discuss all these things and do this stuff.
To actually give a chance to youngsters like us to prove our worth has been like incredible, and yeah, this has been my first international trip, and to like have the experience to be able to earn it myself. Like I am very thankful to RR for that opportunity.
They've created an experience that all of us will remember for a very long time, and I hope this continues, and just thanks for everything.
I never imagined, and still it feels very, very surreal. I think it will take some time to get realized and get it, but yeah, I never imagined this will happen.
To actually be a part of the IPL auction and like present to like Kumar Sanga sir, like dream come true honestly. And
maybe over the few days we look back and realize just how crazy of a ride this was.